my experience of singular is different to what I've seen other people have as an experience of singular. When I went public in 2010, so many people who already knew me started asking questions about things like ascension or expansion of awareness and raising vibrations and frequencies and other stuff, right? And to me, it was difficult to relate. I didn't know what people did know, or didn't know, and how to relate it, right, for it to be understood. And it's almost like a little experience I share. At some point, I stayed in an apartment and there was no people there. My son and my husband at the time were on holiday. And I was there by myself. And then I learned why in my entire life I've never been
alone.
Never been alone.
You don't get left alone on your own devices.
No.
Because you're epically poor at caring for or even knowing what needs to be done.
Yeah.
To keep your body going.
Right. So, yeah, so that's a part of the difference, you see, because most people will know when they're by themselves or even with other people when to breathe, when to get up, when to have food, water, sleep, go party, and all that type of stuff. But for many years, I would have an alarm to let me know, have breakfast now, have lunch now, have dinner now feed your children, collect them from school. I had alarms going off all day long to let me know what to do.
You still have them going on all times of the day. And I hear those things dinging off, and I'm like, what are we supposed to do now? Oh, what is the time for now? But it's...
Yes, indeed.
It's quite...
But not as much as I used to.
No, not as much.
No,
I can imagine.
Much.
Because
not as much.
Just usually one about 10 o'clock. It's like, oh, that's when you're supposed to go to sleep.
Yes.
And then there's some other times, noon or 1, or I don't know what times. But basically, when you live with me, it's like a heart muscle, you know? When your heart muscle's in a little Petri dish and then you put another heart muscle in there, they sync up and the heart beats are together.
Okay.
So if I'm up, you're up. If I'm out, you're out. If I'm eating, you're eating.
Yes.
So you don't have to like have an alarm. You just have to sync.
Exactly, yeah.
Right? Which made me fishing kind of a challenge. Because I leave for 4 days or so.
Yeah.
And then going away and reconnecting and resyncing and then going away and coming back and resyncing, that took up a lot of energy and time.
I didn't notice it, but you did, yes.
I did, yeah.
And often you'd say, have you had anything to eat today? It's like, I don't know.
Which is today.
Anyways, that time when I was by myself for a few days, I sat down to look at the sunset, and then it was dark, and then it was sunrise, and then it was very bright, and then it was sunset again. And it's like all within a few minutes. And after like the sun going up and down like that,
that's really interesting.
Yeah, I
look
thought,
at the sun; it's so fast.
It's so fast. I went, wait.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Am I in trouble? And I tried to move my body, and every single bit of my body hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt. Yeah. And then I had to go and start sipping some water. Yeah. Oh, that hurt too. And then I laid down, and then I got up, and then I would drink some water. Oh, everything hurt.
I can imagine.
I find, like I had to do the things like cook food and go party and have showers and stuff like that. And wow, it was painful. I was like, I see why I'm not allowed to live on my own. I mean, not allowed, but it's not conducive to delivering the message of empowerment for me to live on my own.
That's a better way of saying it.